Hi, my name is David Fleming from Disciples Ignited, and we are studying Gems in John, devotional thoughts throughout the Gospel of John. Today we're going to be looking at the first chapter of John once again, at a passage that tells us about John the Baptist. But as we read this passage today, I want you to be thinking about John the Baptist. His ministry is large, is nationally known. Flocks, thousands of people are flocking to him and to follow his ministry. And I want to see if this passage strikes you like it did me. Let's read it. Starting with verse 19, John chapter 1. Now this was John's testimony when the Jewish leaders in Jerusalem sent priests and Levites to ask him who he was. He did not fail to confess, but confessed freely, "I am not the Messiah." They asked him then, "Who are you? Are you Elijah?" He said, "I am not." "Are you the prophet?" He answered, "No." Finally they called, "Who are you? Give us an answer to take back to those who sent us. What do you say about yourself?" John replied in the words of Isaiah the prophet, "I am the voice of one calling in the wilderness, make straight the way for the Lord." What struck me so much about this passage is the people wanted to exalt John the Baptist into a position, into a person that he was not. John knew who he was. God had sent him to prepare the way for the Messiah, but people wanted to focus all their attention on him. But John wouldn't have anything like that. He said, "Absolutely not. I am not the Messiah. I am not the prophet that Moses talked about. I am not any of these things that you're saying that I am. I am the one that Isaiah prophesied about that was going to prepare the way for the Messiah." John the Baptist knew who he was, and he stuck to that. And when people tried to exalt him, he wouldn't have it, because he wanted all the glory, all the attention, all the honor to go to Jesus. He wanted people to focus their attention on Jesus and not on himself. You know, some people, when God begins to bless their ministry, they let it get to their head. And instead of giving the glory to Jesus, they begin to change and they take that glory unto themselves. You, my friend, are called to point people to Jesus, just like John the Baptist. Think about that. And join me tomorrow as we study another gem in the Gospel of John. We'll see you tomorrow.